Thank you for hearing me out.
I should have done that yesterday.
We've both been dealing with so much.
Yeah, but walking out on you didn't help.
You were upset. I understand.
Do you?
You were right about getting involved in Christian's case. It was unnecessary, and the judge ended up placing him with Victoria. But still, I don't see how wanting to help was a bad thing. You always said that's what you loved about me. How much I care about other people. It made me good at my job.
Yeah, and the work we were doing was amazing. But we're not talking about those people, even Christian.
How is helping Adam any different?
Do you really need me to answer that?
I go out of my way to help a stranger, and you expect me to turn my back on a friend?
We both know that Adam's a lot more than just a friend.
No, that's not true.
Sharon, if you can't be honest with me, there is no point in having this conversation. You better have...
Can we just agree to disagree?
About Adam? Not a problem.
About how we view him. You're never going to stop being a cop. You look at Adam and you see a rap sheet.
Yeah, says a lot about a man.
Okay, well, I have a different perspective. I see Adam and I see what shaped him.
Yeah. So he's a toxic jerk because of daddy issues.
Partly, yeah. Did you know that his legal name is Victor Newman Jr.?
Oh, wow. Did he spend his whole life trying to live up to that title?
He didn't know who his father was growing up. He didn't know who he was. When he found out, it turned his whole world upside down.
That must be rough, finding out you're the son of a billionaire.
He was lied to, Ray. His whole life by everyone, including his mother, who he idolized. And that's what made him who he is. It's what motivates everything he does.
Yeah, including this custody fight?
Yes, especially that.
Explains a lot.
So now you understand why Adam acts the way he does.
No, not about Adam. About you. You don't love him in spite of how screwed up he is. You love him because of it.
I came here to apologize for offering to take Christian in.
Yeah, well, so far all you've done is made excuses for you and Adam.
I was awake all night thinking about this.
How much time did you spend thinking about us? Our future? As much time as you spent thinking about Adam's tragic past? That's what I thought.
My concerns are valid.
Sharon, a lot of people grow up without a father. We don't all turn out to be sociopaths.
Okay, so now you're the psychologist.
No more than you.
And neither one of us is qualified to diagnose Adam.
No, but I have spent years listening to felons talk to their girlfriends and wives, and it is always the same thing. You're the only one that understands me, baby. I can't do this without you. Does that sound familiar?
I have pity for Adam, not love.
Yeah, well, it's a fine line, Sharon.
You're being paranoid.
Yeah.
I have no intention of going back to him.
Yeah, right.
Okay, this is not about Adam.
You keep telling yourself that.
This is about Mia. She betrayed you, and you don't trust anyone anymore. Now you're taking your anger for her out on me.
What I'm feeling is not anger. It is frustration. And fear. I'm scared for you, Sharon.
Why?
Because I can't save you from this. Only you can, but you don't want to. You're defending a man who's dragging you down, and you won't. You can't stop yourself from letting him.
I'll cut Adam out of my life.
You've
if
said
you want
that
me
before.
to, I
You
will.
have said that before.
I don't love him. I love you, only you.
The first time you said that, it felt like my heart was gonna explode. But now it feels like you're using me to hide your feelings for Adam, and I am not interested in being your safety net.
You're not.
It's over. Sharon, we are done.
Sharon. Hey. How's it going?
I'm good. You?
Yeah, I'm okay, you know. Crazy at work, crazy at home now that we have another kid at home.
How's Christian doing?
He's good, you know, he misses Nick, but he's a trooper.
I feel bad for the little guy caught up in the middle of all this.
Yeah, well, that's Adam's specialty, right? Trashing innocent lives.
Are you still having dreams about Delia?
A few.
Is it still causing you anxiety and insomnia?
Sleep's overrated, right?
Have you thought about what I said? Maybe finding a good therapist?
I've thought about it, yes.
I could help you find someone who specializes in grief counseling.
Or I could just, you know, continue talking to you. I'm more comfortable that way. Of course, unless you know, don't have time.
I'm actually about to have a lot of time.
Is that right? You sending Faith to boarding school or what?
Ray and I broke up.
I'll have what he's having.
I knew that Ray had trust issues because of what happened with Mia and Arturo. From his perspective, I was crossing boundaries. But from mine, I was just helping a friend.
Friend, yay high, chiseled jaw, carrying a pitchfork.
Adam isn't...
Please, you don't have to explain that SOB to me.
I just don't want you to have the wrong idea. I love Ray.
And yet that demon seed was trying to ruin your relationship every step of the way.
Nothing happened between Adam and me.
My thought never went there. But I will say, if I was in Ray's shoes, I would be worried too. Not that you're cheating on him, it's just, you know, it's Adam. I wouldn't want you anywhere near him either.
I'm all he has, Billy.
Well, that's because he's poisonous, Sharon. He ruins everything he touches, and the most insidious, most disturbing part of it, he doesn't have to do anything.
I don't think that's fair.
Doesn't matter if it's fair, it's just true. The mere presence of him puts everybody on edge, and it does a number on you. You know, you're constantly worried where the next bomb is gonna go off and what damage it's gonna cause, and like I said, the guy's poisonous.
You know, I've studied hypervigilance, and it can be exhausting.
Tell me about it.
You're still not sleeping, are you?
Well, when I sleep, I don't actually get any rest. It's like I'm living in a constant nightmare.
Dreaming about Delia?
Every night's the same. I'm searching for her, trying to save her from Adam. And I hear her calling my name. And as soon as I get close, I wake up and I'm too late. Just like the night I lost her. I'm always too late.
Well, I have nothing against day drinking, but I hope this isn't a sign you and Sharon are having trouble. You know, I just realized that I offered my gratitude to Sharon for letting me submit her name to the judge, but I never thanked you. Yeah, I know if Christian was with you and Sharon, you would have helped her to make my son feel safe and loved. I wouldn't have asked otherwise.
We both know that's not why you asked her.
It's because she is the best person to mother Christian.
Sharon may buy that, but I don't.
Okay, what other reason then?
You knew there was no way that the judge would choose Sharon or Victoria, so you used your son's custody hearing to suck her further into your sick little world.
Wow. I am not sure where all this vitriol is coming from. Wait a minute, I did cause problems for you guys. Man, I am so sorry. Okay, the last thing I want to do is hurt Sharon. She's the only person that has been on my side since I came back to Genoa City. She has gone out of her way to support and defend me, even when it wasn't a popular thing to do. And she has been a much better friend than I deserve.
No argument here.
Okay, then what is it? Why does the idea of me and Sharon being friends light you up so much?
You know, it's ironic how you both keep using that word. Since you are so much more than a friend to Sharon, and she is so much less to you.
Okay, how do you think I see Sharon, Dr. Rosales?
As prey.
Well, if that were true, I would have to hunt her down. And I don't. Because she's going to come to me, Ray.
Maybe sooner than you think.
So what can I